Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. So today we were going to go live, and then we were going to do a BDU. But again, the internet is shit. I might even do a amendment at the end of this video just to tell you how long it took to upload this video. But we have two beers to look at today. Two beers. They are from the All or Nothing Brewhouse. So, All or Nothing Brewhouse, All Out Effort American Amber Ale, and Beatin the Odds New England IPA. So the All Out Amber Ale is 6% alcohol by volume. The New England IPA is 5.4% alcohol by volume. Water, malted barley, hops, and yeast are the ingredients for the amber. Water, malted barley, wheat, oats, hops, and yeast are the New England IPA. There is a little bit of a thing on both of them, but whatever. 2 hops, 5 malts. 5 hops, 4 malts. Okay, so let's start with the amber. So 2 hops, 5 malts. Recommended glass is I think the Guinness glass is pretty close, if not almost the exact same. So this is one of the few contract breweries that I could say was actually a huge success. And yes, I do know I poured that like a fucking jackass. Okay, you don't need to tell me I poured it like a jackass. I know I poured it like a jackass. So one of the few contract breweries I think of when I think of huge success, in that they were a contract brewery that went out and they bought a legitimate brewery, bricks and mortar brewery, turned it into their brewery, and then moved themselves somewhere else into another facility as well. So these are the guys that bought Trafalgar Ales and Meads. So the head is still fairly big and bubbly, robust head. There is a snap, crackle, pop going on. Slightly off-white. The color, though, is beautiful. I mean, when I think an amber ale, I usually think a tiny bit darker, like maybe 1 or 2 notches down the SRM scale. But that is beautiful. Beautiful color. That's like copper pipes right there. Like brand new copper pipes that are just going up. Oh, that smells nice, too. Oh, yeah. Just very malty. Lots of just molasses caramel. A little roastiness. Cheers, let's try this. Okay. So, it did say American Amber, which did worry me because I'm not a big fan of the really hoppy amber ales. I like an Irish red and stuff like that. This is like a mixture of a really good Irish red and an American. I mean, there is the hoppiness, there is that bitterness on the back end. There is almost a burnt wood mixed with a floral and earthy bitterness. Forefront, all caramel, all molasses, all roasty, toasty notes. It's a really good beer, and somebody just Facebook messaged me. So here's a problem. When I do these double reviews, I always just use the same glass. I can't just use the same glass because of the fact there's stuff in this still. We're directly recording onto YouTube. Is that a pause? I didn't expect the YouTube thing to have a little pause button, but it did. So I was able to pause it, go rinse out the glass, come back. I guess that's the benefit of not being live this time, eh? Remember things happen for... No, I don't believe that. Anyway, limited release Beating the Odds is the next one. This is a New England style IPA at 5.4% alcohol. And again, this one has 5 hops and 4 malts. Yeah. They want me to use the Spigaloo glass. We ain't using the Spigaloo glass. We're using the Guinness glass. Uh, Keep cool, drink fresh. It's as fresh as it's gonna be. Proudly brewed in Oshawa, Ontario. Beatin the odds, limited release. So, hazy crazy. Hazy crazy. Lots of snap, crackle, pop. Bright white head. Love the color. Almost the same as the last one. It's kind of like copper pipes, just a few shades lighter. More like a brassy or bronze, but I mean, you don't have bronze pipes, so I hope you don't have bronze, but let's just smell the beer. It smells good. You see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but my fucking giant schnoz got eaten by fucking mosquitoes today. That's how bad the mosquitoes are here. They land everywhere. I went out in that sweater. My wife took a picture. I posted it on Facebook and stuff. I haven't posted it on Instagram yet, I don't think, but I'm going to. But I went out in the sweater, and I bug sprayed my legs. I bug sprayed my hands. We were walking the dogs. I had a sweater on. We go out, and I turn around to my wife, and I go, I made one fatal flaw. And she goes, what's that? I go, I didn't spray bug spray in my eyes. Because I was getting eaten alive just there. Anyway, back to the beer. A little bit of orange, a little bit of mango, a little bit of pineapple. A little bit of almost, you can kind of get that like resiny discharge in the nose, just kind of sticks around in there. Cheers, let's try it. That's really, really interesting. Most New England IPAs are very juicy. They are somewhat bitter, and the bitterness kind of follows through all the way through, but the juiciness cuts that. This is different in that it is very juicy, but you get lemon, you get grapefruit, you get orange, you get mango, you get pineapple. It's a full-on citrus explosion. You also get like lemon rind, you get grapefruit peel, you get orange peel. And that's the majority of the bitterness. It's not bitter per se, it's like that oily, resiny, coating bitterness, but then it fades into almost like excuse me, almost into like a bready, biscuity finish. Yeah, that's really nice. So you get some beautiful sweet juicy notes, you get some beautiful sour juicy notes, you get some beautiful really sour, kind of bitter fruit peel notes, and then you get this bready biscuitiness that just rounds the whole thing out. That's actually a really good beer. So this is what I'm going to do. That was a really good beer. It really was. Out of 10, a 7. I'd drink that again. This was a really good beer. Really good beer. Out of 10, an 8. I would drink that again. So the All or Nothing Brewhouse beers that came in this month's edition of the Amazing Clubs Club Pack are A-OK to me. Cheers, boys and girls. Bye-bye.